What's going on? This is Bex, and welcome to another episode of Peaktime Speaktime. Season 4, 2026. We're not saying Happy New Year anymore, right?
No.
Yeah. So,
Too late for that.
Yeah. But it's the first episode, and today we have here Jelani Lebourne. So he's going to tell us about his journey. I know you guys are excited about that because this guy has been around and he's bringing the quality. He is bringing a beautiful look on wedding photography. Now,
Appreciate that, brother.
I can't say enough. Let's let him, introduce himself. And, yeah.
What's up? Jelani Lebourne, wedding photographer. I specialize in weddings. It's my love. It's my passion. I just want to say that this is an honor. This is really an honor.
Yeah.
I like what you're doing. Highlighting the culture, highlighting people, pillars in the society. And
that's right.
It's an honor to be here. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just when it comes to art, and just things artistic, I just like to see what people are doing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and when you post your stuff, it's like a very interesting take on photography, especially in St. Lucia. Because if you go to a spot, you shoot it different the way I shoot it.
Everyone's perspective different.
Everyone's perspective is different, and your perspective is amazing.
Appreciate it,
your
brother.
colors, your composition.
Appreciate it, brother.
And the way you use light is amazing. So you just keep doing what you're doing,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
so just looking back, my first question when I saw the first set of your images was, who is this guy? Because I didn't know who you were.
Yeah.
Like you were just, like your name came on the scene, on the Instagram scene,
Years and years ago.
Yes. And then we were trying to figure it out, we met you, you were, but most times he's just on his own vibe,
It's true.
Just on his own vibe. But
it's true.
Yeah, your pictures speak for itself. So, if you could just talk a little bit about your journey and, just tell us, what you went through and when it comes to you being who you are now.
Yeah, I've been in the game for about 8 years now. 8 years. I started off, marketing is my background.
Right.
I started off with a little marketing business, I try and do a little something,
Yeah. You have to,
And actually, I was at a meeting with a client and I get a call from this guy saying he needs a photographer for his studio.
Right.
At the time, I had already written like 100 applications. So I said to myself, let me just take the job.
Right.
Maybe that's good.
Yeah.
Did the interview, he liked my vibe, I started the job, and every time I used to just sneak upstairs in the studio, bro, take them on camera and do little shoots.
Right.
Go outside, say, wait, you want a photo shoot? Get the photo shoot.
Yeah.
So it's like that kind of thing, it just really got me out there. It built my personality, it built me confidence-wise, everything.
Nice.
So I just gravitated to people and shooting people and seeing how they react, and that was my beginning.
That's amazing.
8 years ago. Yeah.
And it's just so cool to see how photography made opportunities for people.
Yeah.
When it comes to photography, I still feel like people don't give us the respect that we deserve, and we're the ones that capture memories and everything. But just learning the craft, and everybody has their own direction, everybody has their own story.
Yeah.
And your story is like, somebody called and said that they need somebody, and you took it, and you pretty much, I can hear that you ran with it. You took it in your own direction because yes, the guy wanted you to do the job, but you decided to do much more than the job.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what else happened?
It's literally a passion.
Yeah.
From there, I went into doing marketing for stores at Baywalk, which is where a lot of people got to know me from.
Right.
And just pretty much grabbing people here and there, doing creative shoots. I literally just fell in love with it, naturally. And to this day, I still tell people I can never drop a camera.
Yeah.
I will do this for the rest of my life.
Right.
So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I feel like people don't see it as a real job.
Yeah.
But, capturing that memory, it could be a wedding. Weddings is most of what we do.
Yeah.
So you go to a wedding, the cake costs $1,000, the dress costs $1,000, the venue is thousands of dollars. The flowers, hundreds of dollars. Everything costs money. But then what can you keep the memories that we capture and we give back to you, you can go back and look at that for years and years and years.
It's true, brother. It's true.
Yeah, so.
Now, weddings now.
Yeah.
That's a story as well.
Right.
I used to do kids and events until one day somebody checked me, a close friend of mine, checked me to their wedding. Immediately I was like, oh.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
Like I thinking of staying on my feet 8 hours a day, bro, capturing photos, people watching me, all them kind of things. Because back then, I wasn't who I am now.
Right.
And I just decided, you know what? Again, I go with the flow. I just say it's God. Again, it's God. I did it, and everybody just started freaking out at my photos.
Yeah.
And I was just like, wait. Yeah, it seems like it's that I have to do, guys.
Doing something good, yeah.
Yeah, and then I just started doing weddings, and then from there I haven't stopped. Like people know me for weddings now. I love it. I think my colors work for wedding photography.
Right.
And my vibe, I like the moody, dark aesthetic.
Yes.
And a lot of people just gravitate towards that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, definitely. I'll just say it again, your colors are amazing.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, so weddings, like you said, we know you for weddings.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to dabble in or anything when it comes to photography?
Yes, there is something coming up.
Oh boy, it's a secret. It's a secret. Something is coming up.
Something is coming.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Stay tuned. Something is coming.
Right.
I'm going to delve into something totally different. And it has to do with water. That's all I will say.
Nice.
That's all I will say.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from that,
we'll wait
there's
for
nothing
that.
much. Yeah.
Maybe he's going underwater. You know, he's dive photography.
It could be on top. It could be under. It could be, you know.
Yeah. It's a secret. It's a secret. All right. Well, nice. Well,
Yeah,
I'm hoping to see something very creative, you know. Yeah, but I myself, I kind of dabble in everything. You know, the real estate, the portraits, weddings. You know, I
You just love
kinda,
photography. You just love photography.
Yeah, I just love creating, and a lot of things make it difficult.
Yeah.
So you know, any difficulties that you would have.
Yeah.
In the whole field, like you know.
I have stories on stories, bro.
Right. Right.
As you would as well. Weddings is something you deal with all kinds of personalities, all kinds of situations, and you just have to, as a photographer, know how to maneuver and stay on your feet and not get drowned out.
Yeah.
I have weddings where people screaming, people crying, people, you know how brides can be, you know, they call them bridezillas.
Right.
I love all my brides, but some of them can be a little difficult.
When it comes to the technical aspect of it, Nikon or Sony? Hold on.
Let me organize my boys.
So see that there? Yeah. All right. Yeah.
As you can see, I'm Nikon very bold.
Yeah.
Very boldly Nikon. I stand by my boys. Nikon is taking over the game. We just bought over red. Those who know. We are on top right now, my brother.
Well, I stand by my Sony, low light, amazing focus.
That's all they have to talk about.
You
Low light. Talk about something. Goodbye, say low light.
Yeah. I stand by my Sony.
Nikon colors, Nikon sharpness.
Yeah.
The lenses.
Now let me tell you. I understand the Nikon look. I understand everything because I used to shoot Nikon.
Okay.
I used to shoot
I
Nikon.
didn't know that.
But Nikon took too long
to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left me because you know I shooting for a while.
Yeah.
So Nikon left me in a zone where, because I started with a D90, right, and then I got a D800.
Oh, that's a long time. Yeah.
Yes.
D90. Yeah.
Yes. So Nikon released a D500. I bought that camera.
Yeah.
Brand new, just came out. The Adobe software wasn't even updated for that yet. So I had to convert the whole folder into RAW and then edit it.
Yeah.
I had to do that for a month
before. Headache.
Yeah. But then the battery life on that Nikon camera, the D500, was horrible. I bought 6 batteries. How many batteries you use in a wedding?
One.
I bought 6 batteries and I would run through about 4 or 5 batteries.
4, yeah. I had one as well. I had a D500 too.
Yeah, so you know about it.
Yeah.
So then after the D500, in fact, somebody approached me to sell it to them because it was a fairly new camera. And the look on that camera was amazing, but the battery life was horrible. Sold it and I jumped to Sony right after.
And you haven't regretted your decision?
I haven't, because at that point, and during that time, I had 2 D810s as well. So I used that.
Yeah.
And after that, after I sold off everything, I went straight to Sony.
Okay.
And I haven't regretted it.
Okay.
I haven't. Now, I'll admit that if these things were available at the time, I would have been there. But it's just because of the time when I needed something better, because of the type of work I was doing.
Can't blame you.
Yeah.
Can't blame you.
So so Nikon forced me.
Yeah. Everybody mirrorless now, as you could see.
Yeah.
Mirrorless is the way.
Yeah. So you see, Nikon is like a bad ex. You know, it's like a bad ex. You know, they treat you bad. You know, you run away, and then you start seeing them doing good things in their life after. You know, yeah. That's how Nikon.
And then I pick her up.
Yeah. You see, you pick up the ex.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, Nikon.
Yeah, so, photography is fun. It's very important. I will stress on that, the importance of photography, and so tell us a little bit more about, things that happen and how photography has changed your life, because you said you wasn't you wasn't interested, or it wasn't on your radar at the time, and you kind of got pulled in that direction and you stayed there. So how has it been?
I wouldn't lie, there was a time when I was really, really into the likes and the attention of it and so on. Yeah. I've since then kind of dropped away from that, but I did this one wedding at Sandals, bro, that went viral so much.
Right.
And that just re-sparked. I always get a little something to re-spark the fire.
Give you a little,
you just give me a little push again. So that was one time I did that wedding, and that just blew up. I got followed by a lot of photographers overseas, magazines, all kind of pages reposting my work.
Nice.
And I was like, I could do something with this. Like, I could take that far, Yeah,
it could take you. I feel like photography is something that can take you very far, very different angles. You never know where it could take you. Yeah, but for me, I'm just into creating content right now. So I'm into the video.
What's your love? Like what grabs you the most in photography?
Well, it used to be weddings. It's still weddings. I would say like weddings is one of the things I love the most. But for now, I feel like when you're asking like photography on a whole, or everything that I do.
No, photography.
Photography.
Yeah, that's
okay.
The top. That's the top. Photography top.
Yeah. I would say weddings. I like the whole activity, everything that happens, the planning.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you involved in the planning, how you have to take charge of the day, and I still feel like if you're a photographer and there's a videographer present, I feel like the videographer should do more, But going back to what I'm saying,
Now a big someone here.
Yeah, them not just waiting there to see, okay, when you pose the bride,
right.
You pose the bride, they come in and sometimes they want to cut in front of you,
Facts.
Yeah. So, but I digress. But weddings is my passion.
What's your back, boy?
Yeah, deluxe media. You see, weddings is my passion. I like the how the day goes.
It's fun, man.
Like there's a busy time, there's a quiet time, the food at the wedding,
Yeah, the food, but
the whole vibe,
food is a topic.
Yes.
Food.
Yes.
Sandals, I love you.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But it's fun, man. There's so many elements to it. And then you get to the dancing parts, and the bride wants you to have fun. You get a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
You're part of the wedding.
Yeah,
I always try to make myself a part of it. I'm one of your guests as well,
Yes.
Free up yourself.
Yes. So it's fun. You can, but I feel like it takes a toll on you.
It takes a certain kind of person to do wedding.
It takes a person, because it can get you really tired.
Fox. Yeah.
It can get you really tired, and some people don't like the hustle and bustle of a wedding. There's times you have to be running, dragging equipment here, just getting things done. Because, okay, let me give you an example. I did a wedding at this particular hotel, right? And we entered the room through the front. There's a sliding door in the front, but there's a back entrance as well. I entered through the front, and they were like, I knocked the glass, and they were like, hold on, the bride they want to do certain things with the bride, so just step out. So I went to the back, closed the door, and we were waiting on the outside. And I'm waiting for like a few minutes, not even that long.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing a faint sound like of a wedding song
Right.
on the other side.
I could imagine how come in there.
So the people start the wedding without me.
Shit, eh?
So they told me to wait. The bride is putting something on.
Yeah.
They go through the other side.
Yeah.
And they just start the wedding
Nice.
without me.
Easy.
The bride walking. So when I run around, I'm seeing the bride walking. I had to stop the wedding.
Wow.
I had
You
I had to stop it.
I could imagine.
Because they were, now, it wasn't just me. There was a videographer there as well,
Right.
So I'm like,
But hold on.
but yeah. So there's a lot of things going on at weddings that can cause people, to lose taste.
Yeah, it's true. It can be stressful too.
Yeah.
But you manage. Yeah. I always have consultation with my brides and my couples. We have video calls. I try to ease their nerves, ease into the day, give them expectations and bring them down to earth. Because some people can get a bit overly excited about the day.
Yes.
And you have to kind of bring it down to earth for them. So no, but weddings, I like events as well. Corporate events.
Yes.
Corporate events are nice.
Staff parties. And
I've never really been into the carnival photography, as you probably know.
Yeah.
But between weddings and corporate events,
Yeah.
that's my thing.
So you do staff parties and all that, and
I have a team. I have a team who does the staff parties and the corporate events and all of that. So yeah, send me an email.
Yeah. Yeah, boy, the staff parties, Yeah, there's a lot of things. So as the year started, I did a few real estate shots.
Nice.
Here and there, and I feel like that's something I can get into a little more. I like drone work.
Oh, you do drone work as well?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I like flying the drone. I like just the smooth maneuvers. Like I'm just kind of learning how to, maneuver the drone in a more professional way instead of just having jerky movements in the sky.
Yeah.
So
I just started drone photography myself.
I love it.
It's a vibe.
I love it. It's a vibe. Yeah, I mean, there's always that thought that the drone might just drop out and fall in the sea or something like that, but
Sometimes it does.
Yeah.
I crash going to already.
Boy, like
I had my foot drone. I had my foot drone.
Yeah. Them drones back in the day, just you flying, that just cut off.
No sensors, nothing.
Drop down. Yeah. Yeah, so it happens,
Yeah,
So, there's the photography, there's drones, there's video, there's so much around us. And, I feel like everybody has a place. Everybody has something that they like to do. And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
You have fun, you work, you make your money, you feed your family, you do whatever you have to do. But photography is very, very rewarding.
Yeah. And not just photography, the whole creative industry. I mean, big up the hairstylists, big up the makeup artists.
Yeah.
Big up the event planners. All of us come together to make the industry what it is, And that's what keeps us going. It's like the creative, we're bouncing off each other,
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, man.
All right. So, what's your take on creative lighting? Like, the lighting in St. Lucia is like outside, the sun can be harsh.
Yeah, very harsh, yeah.
It can hinder your creativity.
Yeah.
And if you go to England, you get like smoother lighting, you get like more overcast kind of thing. So it's different. So I've seen that some people come here and they've struggled a bit. I've noticed that some photographers that come to St. Lucia, their images look different. Yeah. So
true.
Yeah, like me, I like to shoot later in the day. You kind of get, that kind of
golden hour.
That golden hour kind of thing,
Yeah.
So it's like, if somebody's coming up, what can you tell them when it comes to lighting and just being creative with photography? Like, any advice for anybody,
First of all, first things first, be yourself.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Find yourself in the arts. Try different things and see what resonates with you and stick to it. And then develop it from there. Don't try to copy somebody else. Don't try to imitate nothing out there. Just try to find yourself in the art. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
To get technical with it, I mean, I'm not the most technical photographer, to be honest. I am more of a creative in that I like to work with light in different ways. Right. I like to shoot natural light.
Yeah.
That's my thing. That's my love. But I also use a lot of reflectors. So anytime I shoot natural light, I usually have a reflector. If I'm doing a creative shoot, some weddings I'm not able to use a reflector.
Yes,
but most times, if I can't use it, I will. I use 2 or 3 sometimes. Advice in terms of lighting: always find a flattering light. Don't shoot in the middle of the day. Avoid 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock light. That just stay inside.
Yes, yeah, stay away from that.
The only time you should start shooting, unless you cannot, is 4, 5, 6 p.m. That's the time when it's flattering, the light is getting nice and golden. You can get some real beautiful sunset shots. You can get creative in that time.
Yeah.
And use reflectors, use diffusers. I mean, if you are good with flashes and strobes and stuff, then you can experiment. That's fun.
Yeah, to each his own, like you said, be creative, be open.
Yeah, man, let's try different things.
Yeah.
Photography is the thing, you have to try, you have to practice. Get out there and just bring your lights and just try.
Yeah.
Yeah, just try. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but for me, if anybody has questions, I like to answer my questions. Like I tell you, a lady come and I set up a whole camera.
Yeah.
And I give her homework. I was like, hey, go and learn this.
Right.
And then you'll come back. I don't think she's gonna do it, but yeah, come back and let me know what you did. So yeah, because the new people coming in, you're going to come into the industry and you're going to try.
Yeah.
And then things might be difficult in the beginning, but keep going, because photography cannot be rushed. Yeah. Because you will learn the equipment, you will get equipment, you'll be able to acquire it if you can. Mm-hmm. And the best part of photography is the way you learn how to shoot. You have to train your eye to different things. Mm-hmm. And that cannot come right away. Yeah. You have to be able to try and fail.
Yeah.
And learn what not to do.
Yeah.
So more and more you learn what to do. You understand? Yeah. And every day, I'm sure you're still learning.
Yeah,
you're
of course.
Still learning.
Of course.
I'm still learning. Yeah, with the new AI and everything coming in now, you see. So this thing is like a reset for all of us, because I'm sure you see in the AI, and then it's kind of, for me, I'm kind of curious about it. So I'm like, okay, what to use, and I'm seeing, Adobe has AI, so can I use it in my pictures, And so when it comes to the editing and the shooting and everything, it's an ongoing process. Mm-hmm. You never stop learning.
Now, Bex, I go like, I'm conflicted.
Yeah.
With the AI, because AI is so helpful, brother. Like, I mean, you would know. Yeah. There are certain things we cannot do.
Yeah.
Like, we would take our time and try and edit that out, try and change that around, but it will take hours and it will look the same.
Right.
Whereas now, bro, click of a button, boom. Circle that, boom.
Boom.
So I think it's helpful to the industry, but there needs to be restrictions on how we use it. Mm-hmm. I see girls doing AI photo shoot now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm right here.
I'm here.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'm a call away. So, there's certain things that we need to stop doing, but AI is not bad on a whole.
Yeah, AI is not.
We just have to not use it.
AI is not bad, but it's not holding back as well.
Yeah, I go like it moving fast.
Yeah,
it's moving fast.
So these AI photo shoots, for now it looks a bit corny, but you never know what it will be able to do. So that's why we have to be able to adjust and move
with the times. Yeah,
with the times, move in the direction that we won't get left behind. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you're out there and you're interested in starting today, don't be discouraged. Don't let people tell you, oh, but AI could do this and AI could do that. You still try.
Yep.
Learn for yourself, and see where it takes you, because like we said, photography can be very rewarding. And like you can hear from him, like he started off just doing his own marketing thing, trying different things. And that's the attitude you need to be able to go forward in the industry. Yeah, in St. Lucia and anywhere else.
And if you're a young photographer or just curious about photography, you could reach out to me. I'm always willing to help. That's one thing. Once you have the curiosity for it, I'm here for it. So
yeah. All right. So you don't need a bald head and beard to be a photographer. I think
it helps.
Yeah.
But you edit that.
Yeah. So just tell us your handles, tell us everything, tell us where they can tell them where they can find you.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
On all platforms, Jelani Lebourne, Jelani Lebourne. On IG, my website is also Jelani Lebourne, Facebook, everywhere.
Yeah.
So, like I said, email me, reach out to me. Let's do something.
Let's do it. All right, guys. So this has been Peaktime Speaktime. I am Bex. Don't forget to follow Bex Photo Pro and Peaktime Studio on Instagram and www.bexphotopro.com. So keep watching. This has been Bex and Jelani. Peaktime Speaktime. You guys, see you later.